Thank you so much for staying with us on this beautiful edition of Wake Up Nigeria. I mean, the show is literally getting sweeter as it's getting to the end. I don't even want it to end. But anyways, we have a very interesting guest on the couch right now. She goes by the name Moyinoluwa Adewunmi. Now, she started out as a model, a beauty queen, and over the years, she has evolved into a prestigious business owner. Now, she's literally shining and doing her thing in the beauty industry, and she probably goes by the industry name Glammed by Adu. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you for having me, Winfrey.
You're being so humble. Thank you for having me. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right, so you were actually telling me you just got back from vacation. That's why you're looking all, you're just glowing. You're looking shining. Please show me the way now, please. Please.
Let's keep it. Let's loud this. Let's just keep it on the low.
Amazing. So, of course, happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you.
Wednesday
so
was your
much.
birthday, January 15th. How was it?
It was fun. I was at the safari. There's a safari. I was, doing sand dunes and all of that. Living the life.
Qatari. Where was it exactly? Is it Doha?
Yeah, Doha.
What is it? People have shifted from Dubai.
You know when people are moving, you move with them.
You move with them. Awesome. But I'm sure you had a swell time.
I did.
All right, amazing. Okay, now let's talk about you and the journey so far. Right now, you're literally an established business owner, right? Running Glammed by Adu, which is a beauty business and makeup and things like that. So let's talk about you before you got there. So what was your journey like?
I started as a model. I think started as an ushers, ushering jobs, go for jobs, start all of that. And over time, and just when I started as an usher, my mom and my dad were against it big time. It was more like, I think they already had, the African mentality that as an usher, you want to go and do a share wood, pimp you and all of that. So, but actually, when you say you're stubborn and you're stubborn, you have to do these things, you have to make it right. So started as an usher, then went into face modeling, then I went into pageants.
Okay.
I was first of Ogun State, Ogun Youth, for like a year in 2014. Then I went for Most Beautiful Face in Nigeria.
Okay.
That was in Akwa Ibom. Yeah, then I came back to Lagos. And, somehow I took interest from being a face model then to becoming a makeup artist. But it was more like I had something that inspired me to do makeup because I just found that it kind of boosts confidence. People just feel so visible when they have makeup on and they're like, oh my God, I look so good. And this, the final smile was like the target. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me do this thing and add it to it. And we're here today 10 years down the line.
10 years down the line, being a beauty expert. I think that's actually amazing. So, but let's go back to the beauty queen pageant part and zoom in small. Okay, so now, what was your first pageant experience really like? We know what they say about the Nigerian pageant industry and how crazy it can be and all of that. So let's talk about the first pageant experience. Let's talk about the next one. And let's talk about why you didn't actually go on to do other...
that's the table we want to break today.
Yes.
Okay, so
let's break that table.
Sorry. So the first one, it was face modeling. You had to tell people to like your picture, the highest like and all of that. So I was going from one class and I was in school then. So I was going from one class to another class and all that. Then I had the SUG on my side, so it was kind of easier because they were helping with it. But then it happened. They announced the winner, and then it was time to pay the gifts per cash prize and everything, and it became a whole big deal. We had to start asking, begging, messaging, involving lawyers and everything, and it was so bad. So I later moved on to the MBFN, but I think I didn't win that. But I got something on it too, but it wasn't a cash thing. I left, and I went into another one, and it was campus something, and we did that one too. I won that one too. That one I was supposed to win, but because they figured out that if I won and they didn't give me my
you would drive them.
I would have a problem. So they gave me the first runner-up. First runner-up gifts too. We didn't get it. So I'm like, you know what? It's point, like, wait, this thing is not for me.
It's not for you.
Let me just sit it out. So I just said, you know what I'm going to do. But then I was so invested in pageant friends. I loved the ones that were able to, push it. People like you, Edala, Odili, you guys pushed it. And I'm like, okay, and Dami, I'm like, okay, nice. So this you can do it. Let me watch you people from afar and support you from afar. Like, okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Actually, because you actually have supported a lot of people. I mean, with makeup, you're reaching out for collaboration shoots and things like that over the years and all of that. So how has that been for you? So when you watch, do you think that, okay, these ones are just fooling themselves? They last, we already know they're going
no, for me, I didn't think so because, I think what the difference between me and them was that they started off with the right platforms.
Oh, okay, okay.
So maybe they did a proper background check before they went into all of that. Because it was just like, I just saw anything. I feel like I want to say, I just want to be a model.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be. So let me just go into it, and that was it. But
that was it. Okay.
I feel like they did their background check, and of course it worked for them.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, that was
amazing. Okay, great. So now let's talk about Glam by Adu. Now, when did that officially start? You said 10 years now.
Yeah.
So that's 2014, 15.
Yeah, it's 11 this year.
Oh, 11 this year. Amazing. So what has it been like so far? Tell us the highlights. Working with clients.
It's been a lot of roller coaster, to be honest. It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
There are days that you want to break down and you're like, I'm not doing this again, I'm tired. And then there's Nigeria economy that is not always favoring all the time because products are going from one price to another price and everything. But I think the most beautiful part of my job is that I get to meet beautiful women. I get to make people smile. You know, the joy that comes from it is after you do that makeup look and then they carry the mirror and they're
and they're like, oh,
damn,
this is me.
that part. So like, I really appreciate that part, and that's what I look forward to every time I want to work. I want to see people happy. I want to make sure that you're comfortable in your skin and how you look. So that's like a major thing for me.
For you. All right, amazing. Okay, so now let's talk about makeup. This is 2025, and we know we've gone from just foundation. In fact, no, before it was just even powder. From powder to foundation. Then
it was cakey. One time it was cakey. One time it was eyebrows.
It was hair. But now 2025. Let's talk about the makeup trends we're looking forward to this year. What's it going to be like?
I think it's going to be more of soft glam this year. Okay. People are really going to be playing on the soft tones, the neutral tones, warm shades a lot of time, and then maybe a pop of color. But when I say color, not like you're going red, and I mean like still on the neutral tones, like purple. Wine, like soft, basically. But I'm sure that this year is going to we'll have a lot of soft glam, glass skin finish. Yeah, a lot of that's going to be coming up.
All right, amazing. So let's talk about quick tips. So now, for people someone that's watching is like, okay, you know what? I want to go into this industry, but I don't know where to start. Do you understand? Makeup products are expensive. How do they do it? People might not even want to go in commercially, but like, you know what? I want to actually learn to make up on my own and all that. Where would you advise they start from?
So, I mean, kudos to Nigerian brands. A lot of Nigerian makeup brands are doing. They're killing it.
Yeah, they actually
are. No, they are. Like I could mention a few. There's Omari Code, Mismetics. There's Annie's Beauty. A lot of them are doing such amazing work there because they're killing the beauty by AD. I'm sure people are looking at beauty by AD right now. And it's easy and affordable. True. You can easily access them. You can go into any makeup retail store and get it. So you start small. Once you get into a makeup store, tell them to shade match you properly. Once you get
what are the first 5 items you say anyone should get?
Your moisturizer, your primer, your foundation, your powder, and of course your brow pencil.
Okay.
If you have that, once you're good with those ones, you're good to go.
Yeah, good to go.
Look at me now, I'm just
just like Jonas, soft and lovely. So now talking about production. Now, is this something you also envisage? You actually want to go into production of makeup products?
Yeah. Sooner or later, maybe give or take in the next 3 years.
Next 3 years.
I'm looking at that because I have other things to do this year.
Okay, so what's the plan? Tell us. Let's draw up the calendar.
This
year,
tell
us now. Why do you think?
We have a lot of things coming up.
Tell us.
Classes.
Yes.
We're gonna have like online classes. We're gonna have one-on-one classes. We're supposed to do a sip and paint class last year, but we had a lot of people that didn't want to do a group class. We had a lot of personal people that wanted to do one-on-one. So we could not do the whole group. But this year, we're coming in hard. We're having like a sip and paint class, and this is where you are sipping and learning makeup directly.
Yeah, so it's sip and paint, not like normal canvas.
Yeah. So it's sip and paint. Like so, I'm sipping, you're painting. I'm telling you what to do. You're doing like so. It's majorly for people that are they want to learn the basics of makeup. So it's going to be like it's power packed. It's sponsored by a lot of Nigerian brands. We're coming this year, and they're going to have another masterclass. The last masterclass we had was 2 years ago. We took a whole year break because but this year we're coming with another one. And of course there are other professional classes, one-on-one classes in the studio in Lekki that would always have
which I think is actually very important. Now let's talk about makeup and the idea of content creation. Let's see how that interweaves, and then where do you stand with that? Because I mean, I know Instagram has done really well, social media platform has done really well with pushing a lot of people out there and all of that. But then again, we'll talk about makeup content creation, then also talk about the competition that surrounds that, because right now it's like everybody, their mother, their father is makeup artists too. So how do you what do you do to actually keep you at that point where you're standing out all through?
I think for me, it's a thing that with being original, just stick to what works for you. For me, I feel like.
So what would you say works for you?
For me, it works for me. People like to hear me when I talk.
Okay.
When I talk about things, people like hearing me talk, and then I don't just jump on everything. I stick to a particular pattern because that's worked for me over the years.
Okay.
And I don't like being, it's today you're doing this, tomorrow you're doing this. It makes people confused. They don't even know what you're standing at. So if you want to be a content creator and a makeup artist, be a content creator and a makeup artist. If you want to be a content creator, be a content creator. If you want to be a makeup artist, be a makeup artist. However, you could also be a makeup artist and be a content creator. But how you navigate your content matters a lot. So if you're sticking to Pidgin or your voiceover, stick to it. Work on it. Work on stories that you can relate with Pidgin. If you're doing Yoruba, do it. If you're doing Hausa, do it. So that way, people already know you for that one thing. Oh, when she does this is what she wants to do. You're not going from A today, you're going to B tomorrow. So basically, that's how it works for me. I've just learned to keep it to the same pattern. So people don't get confused.
Exactly.
And it's not like,
what's going on with you?
what's she going to do next? Why is she doing this one now? Man, it doesn't work.
So now let's talk about the pressures of weddings now. I know you do glam for brides and all of that. So first of all, is that your biggest market?
Yeah, that's the biggest market, actually.
That's the biggest market.
That's the biggest
market.
That's
where the money is coming in quickly. Okay, so tell me, so why is wedding makeup so expensive?
So now let me explain something to you. As a bride, I think this is a very good thing to talk about. We have a lot of things that happen on your wedding day that people don't talk about.
True.
There are a lot of pressure.
Okay.
And the truth is, your first contact, the closest person to you on your wedding day is your makeup artist.
Okay, I could say that.
She's like the person, she's literally your therapist, she's literally your cheerleader, she's literally your content creator.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I've understood that there's a lot of pressure in the morning of your wedding.
Yes.
We have to, be there to calm you.
So you're doing more than just makeup.
No, it goes beyond makeup. And sometimes you even pay stylists to come and do your bridal style and they're not there. It's still the makeup that is going to your corsets. It's makeup that will tell you that your hair is this.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, it goes beyond just applying that makeup. It's a lot of emotional connection, a lot of physical connection at the end of the day. We have to be at if I'm in my house.
Gatekeeper.
Yes, I'm like literally the one that tell you that don't worry, calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
It's going to be handled. For me, I'm sure that if my brides are watching, they'll tell you, I go beyond just being your makeup artist. I am a content creator. I'm one packing your dress. I'm one picking your money. I'm one making sure
because
that
everything will actually affect the makeup eventually.
Because I am making sure that my job does not have any problem.
True.
And sometimes if you're not there to do the follow up and all of that, sometimes photographers are putting your clients under the sun. They're putting. How do you?
So you can't actually even do the makeup and just go.
So when people tell you that this is a charge they charge for makeup, that's why they're charging that. They're not charging because of the makeup they're applying. Aside from that, makeup products are very expensive. To be honest, makeup products, there's a level at which you get in makeup that you understand. When you started small, you could buy things but over time you're investing. And then
when you talk about bridal makeup, you have to use
the quality ones
that won't.
Your techniques, everything is on top notch. So you cannot afford to mess it up. So the truth is, people need to understand that it goes beyond the money you're paying. It's even like we're here with you. Your call time for bridal makeup is the give or take, like latest 4:35 a.m. You're there in the morning.
True.
And you're going to be there all through the day because trust me, if you tell me you're finishing your event for 4 o'clock, that's a lie. That event is not finishing until 8 o'clock.
No, it's not. It's actually not.
And that means I have to use the whole day with you. If I was in my studio and I'm doing my studio working, I know how much I would make. So it goes beyond all the money that people think, it's so expensive. No, it's not. It's because we're giving value for your money's worth.
For your money's worth. Actually, beyond just doing the makeup, applying makeup, that's actually really, really amazing. Let's talk about, have you had a bride? Let's talk about the most difficult bride you've had. Not like based on personality, probably based on tearing, or maybe her relations are dragging her, so she's standing up and sitting down and all of that.
So for me, God has been so faithful, to be honest. I have the most amazing set of brides, honestly, and they listen to me a lot. So like, it's just we vibe from the day you make your inquiry, we're best friends already.
So do you turn down jobs based on like attitude and things like that? So
I feel like as a makeup artist, you also have to have God with you. As soon as somebody's making an inquiry, you will know a problematic client from the chat.
True.
You will know who will stress you.
True.
So avoid, it's not all money that is money. Avoid it before you start your problem. But for me, I think my bride, the only thing I've ever encountered with bride is one time that my bride, her gele was forgotten and was her wedding day. And her designer was not picking up because she doesn't pick calls on Sundays. And we had finished makeup. I'm telling you, we had finished makeup that day. And from nowhere, we just where's the gele? Where we can read that? There's no gele. Yeah.
You find the gele.
From nowhere, my bride.
Started crying. Oh my God.
When you finish makeup and it's so on point, and it's just like, I'm like, what do I want to do? And I just said, just calm down. So I just took a walk out of the place, walked out. I went outside, I went to the door. I wailed.
Are you serious? Oh my God.
I took a breath.
They came back inside. Oh my God.
When I entered, I said, okay, what's going to happen? I said, well, let's just dry out. So when you dry it out. So another thing is when you're tearing up, I tell people all the time, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Let it dry.
Okay.
Don't try and
Don't
quickly,
dab
no,
it.
just leave it alone.
Okay.
Let it dry. Once it dries, we'll spray back. We'll just use our beauty blender and we're good to go.
And we blend it. Oh, wow.
So when she did that, it got so good. We had the gilly artist that was coming, and that was the person that came to rescue. So the person he was coming from had the same gilly because our wedding was 2 weeks ago. So I said, thank you, Jesus. It was after we had finished gilly, got into the hall that the designer picked up.
Now picked up.
Thank you, Jesus. So
Can you
imagine
imagine?
that. So that's the only thing. I think that's one of the major things that really got to me.
Yeah.
But every other thing, my brides are always like, it's my day. If they like, they should not finish. She'll be like me. I will get there. In fact, I had one of the most intentional brides in December. Last December, on the 21st. My goodness, Vicky was the most intentional bride ever.
Okay.
Nobody rushed her.
Nobody rushed her.
All her contents, she made sure. In fact, I was even tired at some point. Like,
Let's be going. But she was.
She made sure she got her
knew
content.
what she was going to be about.
And she got it. Honestly, so I think if we have more brides like that, and I think brides should understand that you're the major highlight of the day.
You actually are. People
that love you genuinely would wait. That's the truth. No matter what you try to do, they would wait. Just make sure that you're in time no matter what. But however, remember that it's your day. Don't get too scattered. Don't be shaking. Don't be anxious. They will wait. It's your day. They will celebrate you no matter what.
Very true.
So I think that's one thing brides should understand also, that then the people that they have around them, their event planners, all of that, they should be very, very, inclusive about those things because they could really mess you up.
They should actually meet you. True, actually. I mean, I think that's actually really great. I love the fact that we literally had a very holistic conversation in such a short time that we have. But then again, we know it's breakfast show, so I mean, no much time. But thank you so much for actually being here. So I want to ask you one quick question. If I bring wipes now and say, clean your makeup, will you clean it? First of all, how long did the makeup take?
My own makeup takes like 25 minutes. So.
25 minutes, sharp. You don't like... But that's true. A lot of makeup artists, people don't like anything on your face.
No, but the thing is, I think I like when other people do my makeup.
Oh, okay.
Then I do my makeup.
So if you're having like a birthday or a celebration...
Yeah, I always book my friends.
You actually book it? Oh, nice.
I always book them because I think it's stressful because then you want to always make sure it's perfect.
Yes, like you said, okay, great. So if I give you wipes now, you won't clean it? You won't clean it? You said no.
I don't sell myself if I clean the makeup.
Amazing. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Glammed Idol for being here. I wish you all the best in 2025. I mean, more jobs, more brides, more money, and of course, all your webinars and workshops will definitely sell out and all of that. So we have breakfast for you in the kitchen. Do it in the morning.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,